Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad. Abu Dawood mentions in his Kitab al-Zuhd that it was reported from Abdullah bin Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhum, when Umar bin al-Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala an arrived in Sham, meaning like modern day contemporary Syria, Jordan, and so forth, he said to Abu Ubaidah radiyallahu ta'ala an, "Take us to your home." Abu Ubaidah said, "And what will you do with my home?" Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an replied, "Just take us there." Abu Ubaidah said, "You only want to cry your eyes out over me." So he entered his house and saw nothing in it, no furniture, nothing. Umar asked, "Where are your things? I see nothing but rags, a water skin, and a dish, and you are a governor. Do you have food?" So Abu Ubaidah went over to an old pail, like a bucket, and took out some scraps, and Umar began to weep. Radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma. Abu Ubaidah said to him, "I told you you would cry your eyes out over me, O commander of the faithful. Sufficient for you from the dunya is what delivers you to your place of rest." Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an said, "The dunya changed us all except you, Abu Ubaidah." Radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Ahabati fillah, this shows us kind of the asceticism and the wara and the lack of excessiveness and taking the minimal in order to achieve the goal of the hereafter. That the Sahabah radiyallahu ta'ala anhum ajma'in, who were the best of creation after the prophets alayhim afdal salatu wassalam, the best of the people, walau kariyal ahlul bid'ah wa kufr, even although some of the people of kufr and bid'ah innovation, such as the SHIA, Rafida wa ghayrihim, hate it, that the Sahaba radiyallahu ta'ala anhum ajma'in, they exhibited taqwa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they saw this dunya as a means to attain the hereafter. They actually practiced ahadith Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. For example, when the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Ad-dunya sijnul mu'min jannatul kafir," this life is a prison of the believer and a paradise for the disbeliever. So they took the minimum. They didn't worry about having more houses and more vehicles and more this or more riding beasts than the things of their time period. Rather, they prioritized worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and using whatever means that were lawful in order to do that in this dunya, and not taking excess. So we learn from this the importance of being fairly minimalistic in our lifestyles, that we don't need to always have all the excess. It doesn't mean that we don't enjoy some of the things in this life, but looking at the best of examples, the Sahabah radiyallahu ta'ala anhum ajma'in, we see how minimal they lived and how they used this life as a means to the hereafter. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.